Yo, Zaytoven checking in. Check it out. Beat Basement, the championship. Come compete. Bring your A game. You know what I mean? It's going up. The Beat Basement, man. Beat Battle Championship. Yeah, it's going down. Zaytoven said that.
You are now listening to The Beat Basement, Season 6, Episode 8.
NBA guy I know. I was like, okay, and he was like, he has a music label, and he needs somebody like you.
Presents The Beat Basement, where you hear from your livest producers, all of them. And this is where it all goes down, where you hear the funky sounds from the producers that's up and coming to Grammy Award winning, all of them. And I'm your host, Swish, and we going in. Everything going in. Well, on this episode, we got that boy, man. He's been cooking up the hottest stuff in the city, man. I'm telling you, he's blowing up. He's steadily cooking. He's steadily moving and grooving and juking and moving. You know it. Shout out to my boy, Sounds from Ikey.
Yo, in here, good vibe. I like when people notice that I'm working hard. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to my guy, though. We in here.
Yeah. Good. Feels good to be here.
Yeah, it does. And especially we doing this interview in my studio. I love it.
Man,
It's like a one-on-one feeling here.
Nigga, I love going to niggas like where they make the magic happen.
Right.
I don't think a lot of people really understand that, man.
My
like,
abode.
Right.
My music abode.
Right. You're under a rock.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Under a rock with a lot of power and electricity.
Imagine a damn caveman back in the day, a nigga with some energy and
shit. A caveman with a campfire.
Yeah.
To me, back then would be the equivalent now to do a studio with some outlets.
Yeah, you're right. Oh God.
on the scale of things.
Yeah. No cap. Yeah, man. I'm liking this. I'm liking this a lot.
Yeah, it took me some time. It took me I've been working in the studio 4 years, and then went hard on it like the last 5 or 6 months. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I just decided that since I don't want to share all the money with these expensive studios, you know, I was like, I'm gonna bring it all in-house. Make sure it's all in-house, and not only that, just control my atmosphere, control my vibe. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah.
Yeah. You keep that energy, that same vibe. You don't have to feel like, you know what I'm saying?
Every day.
No stress.
Consistent, yep. And I try to keep it consistently positive and light. You know, like the light vibe. I try to stay away from the down vibes because it affects me musically. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. I think I have been to some studios where I've been like, man, I'm not feeling the aura in here. You know what I'm saying?
I worked at them.
Yeah.
I worked at them before, and you like, man, after I clock out, I'm out of here. Like something's weighing down on my shoulders, and I ain't do nothing wrong to nobody. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I didn't in plenty of studios like that.
Yeah. But shout out to the ones that do make you feel good.
Yes, sir.
Like the home ones and
I was just about to say that. Shout out to the home cookups.
Right. And the other studios and the you know, the outsourced studios.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
Mm-hmm. Shoot, big shout to Tree Sounds. I can shout some studios out. Big shout to Tree Sounds. Big shout to Death Star. My niggas,
House.
The owners at Loud House, them my homies. I put them into some of the studio vibes.
Yes,
we
sir.
sold them our first studio to make them start buying studios. So then the home team, shout out to 11th Street. They still good. Patchwork too. It's some.
Yes, sir. You already know
good.
Patchworks.
Yeah.
They solidified in the city.
Yeah.
Sound Vision. Shout out to Sound Vision.
Yeah, Sound Vision. Yeah. It's some good ones out there. I'll tell you that.
Yeah.
So we need to. Yeah, I guess we need to keep them, you know, uplifted so they don't be like the daggone mortuary studios that I worked in.
Facts. No cap. None. So, for the people that can't see, just the listeners, man, I noticed that you have a collection. Tell us about your collection.
You talking about these cool little toys?
Yeah, man. That's dope.
I'm an avid collector of, like, I call them toys, but they're really not just toys. They're actually collectibles. Some worth money, some not. Some I'm proud of, some I just got because it was right there at the right time. But when I really finish up a studio, I'm gonna get enough collectibles to where I can make a epoxy collectible wall, where they're epoxied in the wall.
Oh,
where you can't grab them more. They're inside the wall.
And they won't shake off the ground.
And they're going to stay floating in position.
Oh, okay.
I'm doing that.
That's dope.
I never seen it. I'm doing it.
Me neither. I'm doing it. And I love a dope-ass studio.
That's the thing. The more cosmetic it is, the more, like, welcoming it could be.
Yeah.
That might be the one thing that make the person come back and book it for a year.
Right.
I don't know.
Right. No, you're right. Because, I mean, just the equipment and the contour of it or
that just don't do it.
Enough.
That's why now people don't buy those big boards no more. People don't, it's a few things that changed up in studios. Now they're going more into the lighting and the cosmetics, like I was saying. So
even sitting down as they rap and stuff like that too.
Yep. It got to be, the atmosphere got to be right, not just the equipment.
Right.
So nowadays, instead of spending, $500,000 on boards, we're gonna spend an extra $100,000 on paint, lighting. I might put some vibration seats in there that do foot massages. Like, it's different things that, is welcoming. That's very hospitable to people and make them come spend all their money with you. And that's the point. That's what we want.
That's what we want. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. So, sounds from Ikey. Tell the listeners a little bit about yourself, man.
Like you said, I'm Sounds from Ikey, a.k.a. Used to be known as Ikey Boy. That's what everybody in Atlanta that been knowing me is known as. I came to Atlanta with my family from Germany in 1999. I already was doing live music. My mom's a pastor, so I always, I'm a church boy. I came from that. That's like the original roots of me as a church. At the time, I was really like a drummer. I was messing around with the piano, but I was like a drummer. My older brother, which was just right here, he plays the organ and the piano. So we were like sort of like a brother band. Like we would, go to different churches with my mom, play here and there. But when I came to Atlanta, the digital scene is what it touched my heart and changed my life about music. I didn't care about playing live no more because I met this one guy, Seven. Shout out to Seven. His dad was a coach at the high school we went to, and he had Fruit Loops on his dad's computer in his office. He showed me how to use Fruit Loops one time in 1999. Never stopped. So from that point, I was just, I didn't care about nothing else but trying to learn how to do this or learn how to get a copy of it, learn how to put it on my computer or put it on my brother's computer, dad's computer, somebody's computer. I'm trying to figure out, how to do this Fruit Loops thing. I messed around and got it. I did all the necessary research, asking people who use it, just spending time on it. I even had an analog in set up that I didn't know it was analog in at the time, like where I had a synthesizer going into the Fruity Loops. It was cool. It was a good experience for me kind of learning the digital world. But then I met another guy that told me about Reasons. I got on Reasons, went crazy. Then learned Reasons is from overseas and all that kind of stuff. Got good at that. This is around about 2000, 2001, 2002, 2003, about time I really just was in the gym making these beats, really, making a life out of it. Even though I'm not making a career out of it, I'm making a life out of it. I found this one guy, I told him I make beats. He was like, everybody's trying to make beats. This is back then he was saying this. Everybody's trying to make beats. This is crazy. He heard my beats and was like, bro.
What made you want to take it seriously? Like
I did. I still wasn't.
But you had to get
I ain't
all
even
the
come to that
necessary
yet.
steps. You had got everything.
What's crazy is my taking this serious, it didn't even hit yet. Because I was liking it enough to be consistent. I was liking it enough to just keep doing it. And then I didn't have much else. Like it was, I was the retard in school. I had got kicked out of school. So this me coming into I'm about to take it serious. It's like it's all kind of lining up for me to do that, to take it serious. My first manager, he liked everything I did. He took me to this guy. We did little small stuff, never stuck. Took me to this guy, did small stuff, never stuck. Took me to a basketball player that he knew. At the time, I think it was his last season. He was
Basketball player.
Yeah, NBA dude who had a music label.
What does that have to do with?
I'm gonna tell you. So he said, "Hey, there's this NBA guy I know." I was like, "Okay, and he was like, he has a music label, and he needs somebody like you." So I'm like, oh, "Okay, you know." I'm thinking in my head, I need some money now. Like, we gotta get paid. You're an NBA nigga. I need something. Compensation is. I'm having compensational thoughts now. Like, nigga, you gonna have to pay me.
Still not taking it seriously.
Still not taking it serious because I didn't understand. Like, doing all that live stuff and just in the gym with the music, with the gospel and whatever was inspiring me to do it live. It didn't come over to the digital side because that feeling that I got playing and touching the keys, I didn't get that feeling yet in this digital world at that point. Not yet. When he hooked me up with this guy, this tall ass nigga, I ain't gonna say his name because I ain't giving him no glory. This is Ikey show this time.
wait, y'all didn't fall out or nothing.
Later on, but okay. I still can thank him. Like
nigga didn't dunk on you and then no.
What's you funny? What's crazy is like a lot of people be like, man, I wish I ain't met this nigga, and man, I fuck that nigga. He messed up how many years of my life, and I wasted my time with him. I could have found somebody else to believe in me. Boom. It taught you something still. Still learn something from it. And just things that I did while fucking with this guy. So backtrack to when I first met him. He liked my beats. He was like, "You record?" I was like, "Record on what?" I can record on Fruit Loops. She's like, "No, like, you record on Pro Tools?" I was like, "I heard of that." He was like, "Oh, no, you need to get Pro Tools." He's telling me, you need to get Pro Tools and just get good at that.
Who's telling you this?
This new dude he hooked me up with.
That the basketball player hooked
He sees that like I'm a tech nigga. He sees it. He know it. Like, and at the time I didn't know that's what he really was catching on, because it's really like these the people that got me to where I am now. They started me off. Like the foundation was what I'm talking about now. And like I literally got around Pro Tools, bro, and bust that motherfucker down and learned the whole thing. And like, not the whole thing, the greater beginning steps to where I can sit down with an artist, build with them, record them, and have something. We talking 6 to 7 months, no cap. Like to where come on, we gonna make a song. Like 6, 7 months, we making songs. So there goes the birth of the engineer Ikey right there at that moment. That's engineer Ikey now / producer Ikey, not just producer Ikey. It's the combo package now. Long story short, within that year, I started making like $5K a month back then, bro. Yeah. From this basketball player, I was making like 3, 4, 5,000 recording BMF niggas, recording all the street niggas that's connected to this guy. You know, I only kill niggas off, but like they connected to these people,
right?
And they bringing the money through. I'm making like literally like 3, 4, 5,000 as an entry level engineer that just understands something. Because at the time, I didn't know what something was. I just wanted to be, good at what I was doing. Still not taking serious. I love the money, but the serious thing ain't hit yet.
It's the cook up. Time for the cook up.
Sounds from Ikey.
Falling down is an accident. Staying down is a choice. Yeah, man. We fall down. I mean, that's just a part of life. Things are going to be unfair. It's going to knock us down. But we got to get up. We got to keep getting up. And that's how you win. We keep getting up. You stay down, that's a choice. That's a choice to stay defeated. Stay angry, stay mad. But you can get up. Use that anger to fuel you to get up and keep pushing, keep thriving. Go harder, go faster, go stronger. That's all we can do while we living. That's my word, y'all. Blessings on blessings on blessings. Peace. Yo, all y'all follow me on my new page at the.beatbasement. The THA.beatbasement. Yeah, my old page got hacked, my Facebook and my Instagram page. So follow me on my new page. All my listeners, fans, supporters. This is where you can get in contact with me, see all the footage, and just everything that I put out there every day. I appreciate y'all for listening. All right. Peace.